Hello VR gamers, if you've been waiting to get into Green Hell VR, or if you're anything like me and you've been hungering for more of this great VR survival game after playing through it multiple times, then I've got some very exciting news for you. There's finally more Green Hell VR for you to sink your teeth into with the huge and free Green Hell VR update that has added the new Spirits of Amazonia expansion and is available for both the Oculus Quest and PC VR versions of the game. This expansion, which was added to the flat screen version of Green Hell a while ago, has finally come to virtual reality, and most notably includes a whole new story campaign, gameplay mechanics, and map. So what's new? Well, in Green Hell VR Spirits of Amazonia, you get a completely new story campaign for Green Hell VR. If you've already played the first story through, or enough to get the hang of it, and want to explore a new map with new game mechanics, then this is a great time to get back into Green Hell VR. It's refreshing starting in a brand new location without already knowing where to go, and where everything you'll need is, and in a lot of ways, playing Spirits of Amazonia feels like playing the game for the first time all over again. The Spirits of Amazonia expansion takes place on our main character's first trip to the Amazon rainforest. You ride a boat down a river into the jungle and are quickly ambushed by the hostile Waraha tribe. However, your life is saved by a friendly elder of a nearby tribe. Unfortunately, this and other friendly tribes in the area have fallen on hard times and are losing their war against the Waraha. This is where you come in. In Spirits of Amazonia, you're encouraged to explore for more than just new equipment and to progress to the next location. Instead, your primary focus is helping each tribe in various ways, like healing their wounded warriors, uncovering their ancient legends, and destroying the enemy Waraha. Since there are now friendly villages and NPCs, Green Hell VR feels like an inherently less lonely and impressive experience in the Spirits of Amazonia story. The villages are no longer just ruins, but semi-living spaces with an elder you can talk to and torches that are lit up at night. All of the dangers present in the base campaign are still around and even increased in the case of the Waraha. So, for the additional challenge and story spoilers in the expansion, it's recommended that you've played at least a little bit of the original Green Hell VR first. Now that this big expansion is out, what's next for Green Hell VR? You might have noticed that Spirits of Amazonia is currently only in part 1 for the VR version of the game. While the second part is already out in the flat screen, it will still take a while to reach virtual reality on both the Oculus Quest and PC VR platforms. Another big addition to Green Hell VR that players have been wanting for some time now is the addition of co-op Green Hell VR multiplayer, just like the flat screen version of the game has. Unfortunately, that's still not available despite this massive update. The official Green Hell VR Twitter account did tweet on April 13th, 2023 that they're planning on releasing multiplayer for Green Hell VR. Then, more recently, a co-op trailer was released on the Meta YouTube account that states a release date for Green Hell VR co-op sometime in 2024. Hopefully, Green Hell VR co-op multiplayer will be a reality soon. But in the meantime, Spirits of Amazonia is a great way to visit the Amazon rainforest in this fantastic VR survival game. Of course, we'll let you know on this channel when we get more info about multiplayer, but in the meantime, enjoy Spirits of Amazonia and have fun out there, VR gamers.